Welcome back, everyone, to more BallyDung Wrestling 24/7, and this next matchup is for the Hardcore Championship. I guess the Board of Directors has ordered that this matchup take place. It is I believe, a rematch from Scars and Stripes 3, where I guess Shamrock lost the Hardcore Championship to Big Show under some controversial officiating by the official. So the Board of Directors is giving Shamrock a rematch here that they have ordered. They have signed off on this rematch here tonight on 24/7. So Shamrock getting his opportunity at revenge. And he was not too pleased at the end of Scars and Stripes 3 not walking out with the Hardcore Championship that he claimed he worked so hard for. And this Hardcore Championship has changed hands quite a number of times, but I don't believe we've ever had in BallyDung Wrestling a two-time Hardcore Champion in this division yet, as Big Show coming out with the belt draped on his shoulder. But this is a very intense division. I mean, we've seen Dude Love have the title, Sheamus, and then Ken SHamrock, now Big Show. So we've had only 4 champions in this division thus far, but Big Show might be a very, very tall order to try to defeat, no pun intended. I mean, the Big Show with gold around his waist, he's probably more dangerous than he's ever been, and you can bet for sure that he doesn't want to lose that title without a fight here tonight. I mean, he fought so hard at Scars and Stripes to get that belt. And, I mean, to be having to defend it here tonight, he's probably wasn't expecting that. But on the road to Summerfest 4, any number of things can happen on BallyDung Wrestling 24/7 as Shamrock is coming down to the ringside area. He's wearing a little bit of the attire that I believe he had in his debut in professional wrestling. Of course, Ken SHamrock, also a mixed martial arts competitor. He was in UFC back in the day, competed in some of the tournaments, so his MMA career speaks for itself. He's had many, many fights in MMA, and I believe after his professional wrestling career started to dwindle down, he left a major company, went to the independent circuit. Then I believe he went back to MMA for a little while, but I guess now he wants a shot here to prove himself in BallyDung Wrestling. I mean, he's already been Hardcore Champion in the past, but will he be able to regain the title that he claims he shouldn't have lost at Scars and Stripes 3? I guess time will remain to be seen on that, as Badass Billy Gunn, also known as Mr. Ass in another company, I guess is going to be the referee for this matchup. Also, Billy Gunn has been known in the past as the One Billy Gunn, so I wonder how the One would respond to that if he and Billy Gunn were to ever face off for the rights to call themselves the One, as Shamrock takes down Big Show. And of course, Shamrock looked like at Scars and Stripes 3 that he had the Big Show right where he wanted him, but Big Show looks to be taking advantage in the early going of this matchup as Badass Billy Gunn brings a chair into the ring, and I don't know what he's going to... he's wedging it in between the posts, as it looks like Badass Billy Gunn is getting a little bit bored with the action here right now. I mean, these two, though, are doing some good chain grapples here in the ring, but Big Show, he's going to be a tough competitor. I could just tell. I mean, when he gets gold around his waist, he's held, I believe, WCW, another major company, and the ECW championships in his career, and I believe he is one of the only competitors to have ever done that, as now Billy Gunn wedging that chair in the center of the ring, and now Big Show has a submission locked in, but Shamrock fighting out of it. Shamrock probably has had to fight out of many, many submissions in his mixed martial arts career, so getting out of that submission probably wasn't too difficult, but still, I mean, Big Show's just trying to pick apart and wear down Shamrock in this matchup thus far. As, knee right to the face. And this is a big opportunity, though, as I've said. I mean, this could be Shamrock's last shot at the Hardcore title for a while, because I guess if he doesn't win, then he'll have to go to the back of the... Oh, and Big Show's head hit right into that steel chair. I was going to say Shamrock would probably have to go to the back of the line in terms of challengers to the hardcore title. I mean, he's trying to make history, trying to be the first two-time hardcore champion. And there's no 24/7 rule in effect yet for this hardcore title. I mean, I know in another company, they had that belt on the line 24 hours a day, at least in story and in theory, so anybody could win it at any given time for any given reason on any given night. But I guess here, if Shamrock doesn't win, there's no 24/7 rule, so he wouldn't get an automatic rematch opportunity, because that whole stipulation was called off in storyline, I guess, and other things. I guess it was abandoned at the end, and oh, Shamrock right into that steel chair head first. These two, Big Show and Ken Shamrock, one or both of them could have a concussion in this kind of a matchup, as Billy Gunn is checking on Shamrock. But no, Shamrock refusing to give up there. And some say that Alberto Del Rio screwed Ken Shamrock by calling for the bell, as Shamrock has claimed he never gave up and he never tapped out when he lost the title to Big Show. So he's trying to prove a point here, and he's been fighting out of these submissions quite well. Oh, and a suplex there. Thought he was maybe going to go for a bridge cover there, but Shamrock using some of his amateur grappling to his advantage in this matchup, as Billy Gunn is helping up the Big Show, as Shamrock, oh, the chop block right to the leg of the Big Show, as Billy Gunn is helping the Big Show to his feet. But Shamrock dominating now in this matchup. He's doing a very good job in this contest, as now, oh, a head scissors there taking down the Big Show, and now Billy Gunn is, no, he wasn't fast enough to make the count. So Shamrock might have, oh, and Shamrock's got a submission locked in. Will this be it? Will this be the end of the matchup, as Big Show is in trouble? But Billy Gunn, I don't know if he's not calling for the bell. He's just watching this pain that the Big Show is in. And now he's finally checking. Big Show appears to possibly be locked in that submission hold. He could be in a lot of trouble. Billy Gunn finally checking, but no. Big Show is able to power out of that submission. And I mean, that's got to be very, very difficult. Some people would have tapped out in a hold like that, but not the Big Show. I mean, he's the self-proclaimed world's largest athlete. Oh, and that punch right to the gut. And Big Show's been in a lot of contests, a lot of big matchups, and Shamrock looks to be trying to get the advantage here, as he's got, oh, wait a second. Yes, he takes down the Big Show, and now a cover. Will this be it? 1, 2, 3, and Shamrock regains the Hardcore Championship, the first ever two-time Hardcore Champion now. He lost the belt, and now he's won it back. So congratulations to Shamrock on making the most of this opportunity that the board of directors gave him. I mean, you don't always see that in opportunities, but Shamrock, of course, making the most of it, and he regains the hardcore title, and that's got to be huge for him. He's probably going to celebrate well into the night here. Big Show can't believe it, but in his first defense, loses the hardcore title, but I don't think we've ever had anyone other than Shamrock retain the hardcore title. Of course, Shamrock did retain the belt, I believe, at Royal Madness 3. And now Shamrock will probably be hardcore champion as we head in on the road to Summerfest 4. Congratulations to Shamrock on this huge victory.